include Tesla. Tesla continues to really just dance on this anchor from the election. And the anchor from the election has been an important inflection point because it represents the psychology of the average and the average price that the buyers have purchased since the election, but it also represents the average price the shorts are involved since the election. So right now, as I say, it's just kind of dancing on this anchor from the election. And if it fails in here, and the odds are becoming greater that it will fail, like any level of support, the more times that it's tested and the more frequency with which it's tested, the more likely it is to fail. We have this pattern here of lower highs. The lower highs means we're not, sellers aren't waiting for 465 to take control. Instead, they got more aggressive at 440, and they didn't wait for a bounce of 440 to take control. They took control at 420. So we're seeing this pattern, and maybe we continue to see this pattern go sideways like this, and then maybe it tightens up, and we see another continuation higher as the 20-day moving average and 50-day moving average do this. That is certainly a possibility. Right now, though, when we look at the 30-minute time frame, we see this mess where we're below the year-to-date volume-weighted average price. We're below the anchor from the 2025 high. All, and those come together in 405. We just got rejected at the declining 5-day moving average. It tells me the sellers are getting more aggressive. The odds favor that we're going to see at least, I think, a shakeout, and maybe it just shakes out like this, then recovers. That would be the best thing for it, because the more times it keeps dancing on this, the more the less conviction that is that the buyers have in this area, and that means it's less likely that it will continue to get bounces in this area. Sorry, I was just looking. So a lot of times it's the same stocks week after week, and that's fine. For instance, Tesla is on that list. And I think that Tesla, again, you've got to just be very careful with Tesla here. It's had this massive run since prior to the election. It rallied from 200 to 475. It's digesting that gain. Now, the healthiest thing it can do is for it to shake out, suck in short sellers, quick recovery, rebuild, and then continue to move higher. But until